The man was handling business at the bank. Right at that moment, gunshots rang out. A group of armed robbers stormed inside. Facing the robbers' threats, he stayed incredibly calm. He told his son to cover his ears. Then he removed his hearing aids. What happened next shocked all the bank employees. The man picked up his son. He glanced over at the security monitor, then turned around and walked straight out of the bank. The man knew the surveillance footage from earlier would soon spread everywhere, so he immediately took his son and went into hiding deep in a remote mountain safe house. Later that night, while getting ready for bed, the man sensed that something was off. He took out his handgun and walked into the living room, and the person who showed up was none other than his wife. She questioned him why he exposed himself like that, knowing it could put their child in danger. The argument between them got more intense by the second. Maybe this is how special agent couples say hello. Suddenly, their son walked in. The moment she laid eyes on him, she couldn't hold back her emotions anymore. She rushed forward and hugged him tightly. They were once commanders in a covert unit. As agents, they fell in love with each other. They even had a son together, but that choice they made would bring non-stop pursuit from the organization. She told the man, "Take care of our child. Just give me some time. Once everything is handled, I'll come back and live with you both." But that promise turned into a 5-year wait. Because of this unexpected incident, their whereabouts were exposed, and the entire family had to go on the run. As expected, the video leaked out. The moment the boss saw the footage, he finally realized the truth. Why his two best agents had betrayed him. It was because they had a child. To eliminate them completely, he recalled every agent from the field and raised the bounty on their heads. He had to prove no one breaks the rules, he said. The woman left her family once again. She called the boss and begged him to spare her family. She said she would come meet him face to face. They had worked together for years, and she knew the boss had always liked her, so she asked to speak with him alone. The boss signaled for his men to leave the room, but all that softness was only an act. Just when she thought the plan had worked, the boss stood up behind her. She stared at him in shock and disbelief. The boss knew her too well. He knew she was someone who'd never give in to threats, so he had already put on a bulletproof vest and played along with her trap. But what she never expected was that her husband had been captured as well.